We have heard from a number of whistleblowers, specifically military pilots, that the reason for not coming forward publicly is out of fear that speaking out would cost them their flight status and potentially their careers. This is unacceptable. We cannot protect our airspaces if our best trained observers are silenced.
Yeah, Congress got an earful today on the existence of unidentified aerial phenomena, some that were caught on tape seeming to defy the laws of gravity, and one that actually deflected a Hellfire missile launched at it. Does that mean it is not of this world? Some former government workers and witnesses describe what they believe is the government keeping a humongous secret, and you heard the Florida Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna there saying she wants to change that because there is legislation that would disclose all of this information on UAPs. And joining us now is Danny Sheehan, who we spoke with a couple of weeks ago, who is an expert on this and working with the witnesses. Danny, thanks again. This tape of the UAP that deflected that Hellfire missile, how big a deal is that?
That's a big deal. That's a big deal because it is a mechanism by means of which the UFOs can obviously completely defend themselves in a non-aggressive way against any kind of assault that is mounted against them by any of our military aircraft. Now, that's a technology, obviously, that the United States military is very interested in copying. They would love to figure out what that is so they could equip our jet fighters and stuff with that same technology to be able to repel incoming missiles.
Are you saying, though, that is evidence that is not of this planet, that there is no technology that could do that?
That's right. There is no technology that can do that that we know of now. But on the other hand, there's no technology that can actually go from 80,000 feet from outer space down to the surface of the ocean in 0.7 of 1 second and stop instantly generating 6,000 pounds, 6,000 Gs of pressure on the craft. No, that all these things that these UFOs are doing are things that nothing in our arsenal and nothing in the Russian or Chinese arsenal can do. And so the Congress is confronted now by, what is this?
There, we just saw it deflect that missile. The missile hits it, and then it just kind of just dodges a little bit.
Yes, just blows it, just turns it aside. It's almost like a Tai Chi move. It just kind of just turns it aside and makes it go around it. So that these are technologies that are being displayed all around the world right now. And the Congress of the United States is trying to find out what it is that's going on. And the United States Pentagon and the Central Intelligence Agency are lying to Congress repeatedly, saying, no, there's nothing like this. This is not true. There's none of this technology that seems to be something we can't explain away. And it's just lying to Congress, and Congress knows it.
Well, you were at the hearing. You were at the hearing today. You've been meeting with some of these Congress members. Do you see momentum that they want to pass this UAP Disclosure Act, which would supposedly disclose all these secrets?
Well, there's obviously momentum to get it passed. The problem is that the private aerospace corporations who want to patent the technology and be able to make billions of dollars by leasing it or licensing it back to the United States are opposing revealing all of this stuff. And they're supported by the Central Intelligence Agency and some of the special operations in the military. That they want to keep this secret so they can develop it into a weapons program and are lying to Congress about it. And they're embezzling money, billions of dollars from other programs to secretly funnel into this program while they're pretending that UFOs aren't real. That's what's happening here. So the question is whether or not the substantial majority of the members of Congress in the House and Senate who want to get at this information can overcome the activities of the national security state.
Right.
The deep state is opposing revealing this information.
All right, Danny Sheehan joining us from Washington with the hearing. Thank you very much, Danny. Hope to talk to you again soon. We are out of time for Chicago Report. Join us tomorrow and every night this week for more of these great conversations. So long, everyone.